It finished Motherwell 1, Kilmarnock 0, and it was Dougie Arnott's third goal of the season that gave the Fir Park side their first home win of the campaign, and it came after 19 minutes, Arnott turning well and sending a right foot volley into the corner of the net. A lively second half though in comparison to the first. Gary Holt was denied the equaliser on 2 occasions by fine saves by Scott Howie, and at the other end Lekovic produced a fine save to deny Dougie Arnott increasing the lead. But then 5 minutes from the end we had a double sending off when Derek Anderson and Jamie Dolan were involved in an unsightly altercation off the ball. They were red carded and it finished 1-0.
Yeah, well, Motherwell are using economic scoring of goals to go a long way. Killie had a grandstand finish, but they didn't really start to play till about 12 minutes to go. 2 real pass marks on the Motherwell side, Scott Howie and Dougie Arnott. But if Motherwell are going to continue this, they really have to give Arnott some close support. He was immense today, ploughing alone for.
The final scoreline, Motherwell 1, Kilmarnock 0.
Motherwell's top scorer is the Dutch defender Mitchell van der Gag. This could have been his 4th of the season. Next up though, the Motherwell goal. Good keeping up work by Chris McCart. Through for little Dougie Arnott, and he just lobs it over Lekovic. Van Basten style, and Motherwell go 1-up. He's now in the veteran stakes, but he looked lively, and that's a great finish from Arnott. It's not just Arnott's finishing that makes him a real danger man. His pace can also be deadly. He does well here, looks up, sees Ian Ross, and that should have been goal number 2. Kilmarnock had to wait until the second half to get their first scoring opportunity, and who else but Paul Wright? But it wasn't to be. Motherwell came close to extending their lead. Alex Burns trying to pick out Billy Davis, but a good stop from Lekovic. Brave goalkeeping. A first real test for Scott Howie in the Motherwell goal. The header from Gary Holt. Solid save by the goalkeeper. Motherwell trying to get goal number 2, again testing Lekovic. Dougie Arnott, spectacular save by Lekovic. An embarrassing moment coming up for Motherwell, the long ball from Anderson. Brian Martin and Scott Howie getting in a fanko. Lucky for them, the ball went wide. Motherwell now looking to secure the points, and it's a substitute, John Henry. Point blank save though by Lekovic. It was an afternoon when the goalkeepers were shining. Gary Holt there with the effort, and a good stop by Howie. The game turned nasty though in the 86th minute. Off the ball incident involving Derek Anderson and Jamie Dolan. Now Anderson had been booked in the first half, referee Crombie on hand. So a second yellow, and the red card for Anderson. And also Jamie Dolan getting the early bath, red carded for violent conduct. The final effort fell for Paul Wright, no problems for Howie, the point staying at first.